No pressure there, right? Being the guy to replace Kobe Bryant? Yeah, shouldn't be a problem. Brandon Ingram can really score the ball, but he joins a long line of NBA prospects who need to put weight on, need to get stronger. Plenty of skinny guys in NBA history have been productive.
Yes.
How does he look to you in a Laker uniform?
You know, he looks good. The reason why is, you said it best, man. Yes, he has to put on some weight, but I think he just has to get stronger. But anytime you see a guy on that offensive end, most of the times, young guy, they don't do it on the defensive end. Here's a guy who made 83s, shot a high percentage for a young guy, 41% from the three-point line, but also could get his own. You can see the versatility posting up Clark and Matt. But I like also he had 40 steals. He also had 40 block shots. And watching him, very good isolation defender one-on-one. So I love him. I see you see the weaknesses, Clark. Not many, just strength and size.
Yeah, and that's a short list of weaknesses. And I love what you said about his defensive potential, Smitty, because this guy, I think, has a chance to be an all-league caliber defensive player because of his length, his want to. You can see just in that interview that this kid wants to be really good. He's not afraid of the work. And when you can put it in the basket and have the potential to defend multiple positions, you're ready to make some noise.
Second Dookie ever with 60 blocks or 63s and 40 blocks in the same season, to your point about doing it on both ends of the floor. Now, in the context of what the Lakers are trying to build, after basically a lost season last year and kind of Kobe Bryant's farewell tour, now you've got Ingram out there with D'Angelo Russell. Randall's out there as well. Presumably they'll bring back Jordan Clarkson, who's a restricted free agent. Is there something that they can build on here?
There's nice pieces, and again, we want to microwave this building of teams, and it just does not happen that way, especially when you're coming from where the Lakers are coming from. I mean, they had one of the worst records in their history, and therefore it's going to take some time, but I like the pieces, particularly Ingram. I think he can be a multi-time All-Star, and as we look back on this draft, he might be. He very well could be the emergent, preeminent player from this draft when we look back at it 4 or 5 years ago.
How do these parts fit right now?
You know, I think D'Angelo Russell will get better, and obviously I think he'll mature after everything he went through on and off the court. But I think Julius Randle and also when you look at Ingram, both those guys can help each other. I mean, you know, Julius Randle is kind of a point forward. Then you have Ingram who can handle the basketball. So I think those two guys can be interchangeable defensively and offensively. Next step for them is getting a shooter and also a big. But like Clark said, baby steps for this Lakers organization.
Yeah.
You're not going to get back to Laker Nation that quick. It's going to take a little time.